Tiger Shroff, welcome to NDTV.
Thank you.
Tiger, my first question is, what is your first memory of Hrithik Roshan?
My first memory of Hrithik Roshan is that's a very good question. Never thought of that.
On screen?
Off screen actually.
Off screen, yeah.
Is my memory. My father was shooting for a film called King Uncle.
Right.
With Rakesh sir.
Yeah.
Rakesh ji. And Hrithik was an assistant
How?
on that film, and I was around 4 years old, I think, around that time, and vaguely remember, spending time with dad on the sets, and I don't know if I remember Hrithik exactly what we were doing or whatever, but my dad told him to just look after me for a bit. And Hrithik was really happy about that because he got to come to the good hotel because he was with the assistants. His dad was very strict with him, so we put him with the assistants and all. So I was there, and this is what Hrithik sir had told me, that I was damn happy because I got to order orange juice and this and that. So I ordered some stuff.
That's interesting.
At the same time, we hung out.
Right. And then cut to being on a set with him.
It's amazing.
Yeah. What was, tell us what is the first day like? There's so much interest in.
I can't tell you how nervous I was and how shaky I was. I wanted to, do all the right things, and I just wanted, his appreciation, and I just wanted him so badly to say, man, Tiger, great shot, a good job. And so that was going on in my mind. I was like, I hope I don't mess up. I hope I don't mess up.
Right.
Because here you are, working with your idol. How do you not show that you're not starstruck by him? So after the first shot, it was, nerves were settled, and I remember him saying, man, great shot, and I liked what you did, and whatever. And so, that sort of just put me at ease.
Right, that must be good to hear, especially from someone like
when I hear praise from my hero, it's like I can't ask for more.
Right. Since you've always said that you saw his films, you wanted to dance like him and all. Tiger, you achieved everything pretty much, that you set out to. You dance like him, and your your action is great. This is supposed to be a casting coup. Everybody said, we want to see these two guys together. Is it great to have a co-star like him who pushes you also, and you get pushed on your own, that I want to? Can you all better each other?
He's the reason I do what I do, and he's in the same frame as me. So I have no choice but to be at my best and push myself to, a level that I haven't reached yet.
Right.
And he does that to me. He brings out the best in me.
Yeah, you both bring out the best.
I don't know if I bring out the best in him, but he brings out the best in me for sure.
No, I'm going to ask him. I'm going to interview him as well. So ask him all these questions.
Cool, okay.
So tell me, what is that one thing that you think, when we watch a song like Jai Jai Shiv Shankar, you both are absolutely amazing. It's a dream to watch that song.
Thank you.
So tell me one thing that you think he does better than you.
One thing, I can
say
more than one thing.
Yeah.
Anything he does, he makes it his own.
Right.
He's somebody who owns a step. Like, for example, if you're talking specifically about dancing.
Correct. Yeah.
He owns a step. I make it very technical and this and that, and I do it as I'm told. He makes it a Hrithik Roshan step.
Wow. Yeah.
So that's the difference between a student and a master.
Wow, that's very well put.
Yeah.
Tell us about the plot. What should we expect? Should we expect like a Dhoom kind of a movie? Should we expect like a chasing film? What should we expect?
Expect the unexpected.
Right.
It's so far it's all been very superficial, and the promos have been very. It has been one big decoration, but you're going to be surprised with the layers this film has, and with the emotion that it has. So, you're definitely going to see what we've been showing in terms of the visual spectacle and the clash between the two of us.
Right.
But don't miss the characters, and don't miss the layers and the emotion behind what's driving them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right. Everybody talks about actors getting along and not getting along. You both have always praised each other, both of you. You talk to Hrithik, he praises you and you praise him. What was it like when you all were not shooting, when you all were spending time together? What is he like? Just for an audience to understand.
He is, he's one of the coolest guys I know, and he's experienced so much also. You know. So just having tons and tons of conversations with him on not just work but also about life, and he's so well read and he's so intellectual that it was literally like I was being schooled on screen and off screen. You know what I mean? Just learning from his experiences, he was so kind in sharing the things. He says, Tiger, I see a lot of similarities in you, like how I used to be. And because I've already lived through those experiences, and because I've already thought like how you do right now, I want to tell you what to do right and what to do wrong, of course. And I was happily, absorbing and was open to all the advice I was getting. And there's so much to him. There's so much to his process, the way he approaches his work, the way he approaches his life. So, I mean, it was a never-ending learning experience for me.
Because you are younger and he's more experienced. Did you all share things like how to do this action, how to do this dance step, or maybe something about your physique? Did he give you any?
We really got along.
Bonded on that.
We bonded over, because we are so similar in our interests, especially. So there was so much that we used to share with one another, and how we prep, for example, a body shot, or how we approach dance or action sequences. And I asked him about Krish, and he asked me about Bagi and my climax, and how I managed to do the whole thing bare body. Because when you give bare body shots, to look a certain way, you've got to stay, keep your diet in check or your water levels in check. And he totally understood that, because he's the master of getting these body shots absolutely right. I used to try and get his attention between shots. I used to keep showing him all his dance steps he used to do.
Wow, you remember all those?
In all of his songs. And so I used to say, hey sir, check this step out. Can you guess what step this is? And this and that. It was silly of me trying to get his attention. But I think he used to be surprised as to how well I used to remember all his
observed his steps over the years. Tiger, dance is something when, there are very few actors who seamlessly dance like you guys. And again, when I see this song, Jai Jai Shiv Shankar, it's absolutely, you'll dance like a dream, as if everybody can do it.
Thanks.
Is dance something that is in you, or can someone, people who are watching, can they learn dance and dance like you, or is it something that's rhythm is in your body?
Nobody believes me when I say it, that when I set out to be a hero 5 years ago, that's when my dancing journey started.
As a kid?
As a kid, I was the most introverted, shy person. I would not dance in front of anybody.
Alone in the bedroom?
Not even alone. Because I wouldn't want anybody to walk in on me. But it was a very, very challenging task, and I was at it day and night. When I signed my first film, I said, I want to dance like Hrithik Roshan.
Wow.
So I used to see his videos every night, and before sleeping, I used to absorb it, sleep. In my dreams, I used to see those choreographies, those steps, and by morning, it used to somehow get into my body. And that was my process, really. So the more confident I got, the more I used to be consistent at it, the more I worked at it, the more confident I got. And then I used to start showing it off slowly to people. And I started revealing to my producer, Sajid sir, I can do this also. I used to show him my videos and this and that, and he used to be amazed. I used to be so happy that I could do that. And
your dad continues to be the most macho person in the industry. What does he have to say about all your dance step action?
He's a man of few words, so he's like unke andaz mein he'll be like bindas hai bindas. Sahi hai. He's a man of few words, so he doesn't really express himself much, but I know when he's happy. And
in your career, you've already seen ups and downs. All the films have been such a mixed bag in your case. What are you expecting from this one?
every time I do expect, I get the unexpected.
Right.
So I am just I'm just surrendering, and I've done my bit. I couldn't have worked harder for this film. So no matter what the result, I'm just happy that I got this opportunity to work with my hero, with Siddharth Anand, with Adi Chopra, and I'm very thankful that they thought of me and they thought that I could pull off this character and be a part of this film.
Right. Lastly, what happens when a film gets over is that actors are not in touch with each other. Going by you and Hrithik, the way you all have been, looks like you all are going to be in touch.
I hope so. I mean, I'm definitely going to bother him every now and then. I hope he remembers me too. Yeah.
Of course he will, and going by the trailers and everything, I don't think you all have anything to worry. So good luck for that.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you.